Black History Month.
And it's fitting that it comes on the anniversary of a North Carolina protest that helped spark the civil rights movement. A look at the timeline shows February 1st, 1960, 4 students from North Carolina A&T sat down at the whites-only lunch counter at Woolworth's in Greensboro. They refused to leave after they were not served. 6 months of sit-ins followed. Well, since then, $10 million has been raised to begin work on turning that building into a museum.
Many attribute this particular incident here in Greensboro on February 1, 1960 to the success of the civil rights movement. As a matter of fact, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King indicated such himself.
Well, almost 50 years later, the Woolworths building still sparks emotion. Tonight, our Frank Graff shows us why.
The world's changed a lot since what happened in this Woolworths in downtown Greensboro turned the country upside down. February 1st, 1960. 4 freshmen at what was then called North Carolina Agricultural and Technical College ordered lunch at the whites-only lunch counter. The clerk refused. The students sat for 2.5 hours until the counter closed.
They wanted to definitely ensure rights for themselves as well as rights for future generations of African Americans, and they knew it was wrong. How is it that you can pay your money at a business, but yet you're still not allowed to sit down at that business to be served?
The action was planned for months. It wasn't the first sit-in in America, but it spurred others.
Students from A&T and from the high schools helped make it happen, and it was sustained.
Within a couple days, there were sit-ins here at the lunch counter at the Crest store. It's about a block away from Woolworths. Within a week, sit-ins were staged in Raleigh and Charlotte. Within a month, in 54 cities and 7 states across the South. But the world changed first on this street.
A lot of people don't even realize that this was the site of the sit-in.
The world's changed so much, students now attending A&T march past the store in awe of what their predecessors did.
Back then, people had to be made of stronger things, and we haven't had to face those types of adversities, so truthfully, I'm not sure if I could.
Paul Knowles from Portland, Oregon, walked up after the students left.
You feel all of the emotions, the hate, the love, the passion, the where these people wanted to take us. Without what they have done and what these children are going to do in the future, it's very special.
The world changed here. It is still changing. In Greensboro, Frank Graff, NBC 17 News.
4 freshmen. That means they were 18 years old. It's amazing. Methodist University.